Hello my YouTube friends, how things going for you today? Today we're going to be talking about what you had to go through with nursing. I touched this a little bit last year, but I'm going to talk about it again in this video. About a week or two ago I had a big meeting with the state, let's put it that way. And what you basically have to do is they ask you if you want to change if you want to change your services. For example, I have a nurse that comes into a company called Biata Nursing, and I can change that anytime I want to. If I'm not happy with their services, I can go ahead and say, listen, I'm done with that company. They're not performing as well as I would like. However, in my case, I'm happy with the services. And you know, the meeting was supposed to be an hour and a half to an hour. I cut it down to 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Why? Because I didn't change a damn thing about nothing. I'm happy what's going on, and my nurses show up when she's supposed to. She leaves when she's supposed to. As you know, she's no longer here because she ends at 4 o'clock. Now it's 5 o'clock here at night. Okay? Therefore, I'm here alone, but my dad is next door. It'll be my left, your right on my camera angle. And with that being said, I have the freedom that I want. I have everything I need. You know, they asked me if I basically wanted to enter a program, for example, and I'll say no. Why not? Well, what do you think? COVID-19. Therefore, they didn't ask me that time in this meeting, but you know, they want me interacting with others. They want me socializing with others. What do you think YouTube does for me? They know I do YouTube. They should watch the video, but they don't. I gotta be careful what I say on YouTube now. But really, do you think I give a shit what I say on YouTube? Nope. Because to me, it's a free country. And I'll say what I want to say, and I'll say how I feel. And if they don't like it, well then, nice, knowing you all. You know, I enjoy doing the interactions with people. I like the little people, I like the some people that comment on my videos. I enjoy the hell out of it. I really, truly do. And, again, when you have a nurse coming in, you have to remember one or two things. Who's the boss? Who do they have to answer to? But if I have a problem with that nurse, which I don't, I do not have a problem with my nurse. But if I did, I had two choices. Two. And I can do this. I can either talk to her directly. I can basically say, hey, I don't like what you're doing. That's number one. Number two is I can can her ass anytime I want to. For as simple as saying, I'm tired of her, let's get somebody else in here. But when you spend 9 hours a day with a person, do you think it's always peaches and cream? Do you think the nurse gets too comfortable in the home? Do you think that the nurse gets too cocky? Do you think the nurse is going to take advantage of your kindness? Do I have that issue with my nurse now? Do you think do I think she's going to work out until she retires? Does she understand my personality? Is she easygoing to talk to? Can she handle my language? So after me answering all those questions, do you understand why I didn't change anything in that meeting? Do you understand why I didn't throw anybody underneath the bus? Do you understand why I did not do this or do that? Because I didn't have to, folks. Sure, she gets on my nerves sometimes, and sure, she gets annoying sometimes, but who the fuck doesn't? Who doesn't get annoying? And excuse my language here, but who doesn't get that? Who doesn't understand it? When you spend 9 hours a day with a person, sometimes 8 hours, depending on the day, do you think it's always going to be peaches and cream? Again, you get these people that come in and they think they can take advantage of your life and your kindness. And that's when you gotta put your foot down. And you gotta make a decision what you need to do. Well, Dad can't make the decision for me, sure I can bounce ideas off him. And none of the time he's gonna say, roll it off your shoulders, let it go, let him work. But he does not understand. He doesn't see what I see. He doesn't have to put up with it. He can walk out of my house anytime his little heart desires. I'm stuck with this person until I say, hey, you need to go. And it's that simple, folks. It's that simple, folks. It's that simple. Again, that's why I did not change anything in my meeting, because I'm happy with my services. I have another company that comes in where you see a guy work with me on the YouTube channel. Sometimes you see him on a snowmobile, or you see him helping me cut firewood. You know, there's times where he gets on my nerves too. But that's why we did what we had to do and make a decision, and we had to put our foot down with him, because technically, you know, he's there for me. He's here for me. I'm not there for him. That's the reality of it. Sure, I don't mind helping him, and I love hanging out with his family, but when it comes down to it, it's what I want to do. It's what I want to eat. It's what I want to drink. It's what I need. What my needs are. You know what I'm saying? And again, you know, he might get too comfortable, too cocky, and you gotta strap him back in reality. Does that mean I go out there and hit him anyway? No, that's not what I do. You know, I just sit down and talk to Dad about it. And you might wonder and say, why would you want to talk to your dad? You're a big man. Well, this is where the video is gonna get long. Brace yourself, folks. Okay? It comes down to this. My dad signed his papers. My dad handled his hours. And I feel like I need to talk to him about it. Reality? Why? Well, he's not listening to my dad better than me. And when him and my dad have a talk about something, it's a totally different switch. It's a totally different switch. And sometimes you just need that reality check. And he'll sit there and say, well, I forgot. Excuse me? How can you figure something like that important, you know? And reality, folks, is that it's okay to argue with your caretaker to a point, to let them know that who's in charge. And it sure isn't them. It's the client. It's the client's parents. It's the client, whoever's in charge of them. In my case, I'm in charge of myself. And that's where I lead it. So I hope you take something out of this video and say, well, he might sound like a dick and he might sound like an asshole. Because I am. Because I do not put up with crap. I just don't. I don't do that. I am who I am, folks. And I enjoy who I am. You know, and I love it. Because I don't let people walk up my back or anything. I just who I am, and I love who I am. And it's reality check and shit. Because when it comes down to it, you gotta really think about what you want to do in life and focus on what you need. And that's what I do, is I focus. So thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in a couple days. More like, probably, I'll shoot another video probably tomorrow. It'll probably be out the next day. Thank you for watching.